After visiting the Alabama hills, we decided to venture out and go around and see what else is there, and we ended up heading over to Mount Whitney and this portal, along with the beautiful waterfall and picnic area. So sit back and watch our journey as we go through this beautiful area. We found it's like 10 minutes in or up. You're like in a heavenly nirvana. The coffee shop is there. There's waterfalls up there. And also over here. This is beautiful. All when you gain access to the Alabama hills. All right, let's see what else we can find. Here's everything that they have. Really cool gift shop. Sky. Books. Cute. Little backpacks. Kids. That's it. Just walked up closer to the waterfall. Dang, look at that. It's normal.
You go first.
Wow, who filmed us? Wow, isn't this nice? Ooh. Yeah. Ah, this is nice. The fresh air. I know. This is great. Damn it. Don't break the fourth wall. It's just such a fascinating place. Just massive amounts of sheer rock, trees, fallen. There's so much activity. And this is, like I said, we're about 10 minutes from where we were at earlier at the Alabama hills.
15 degrees cool.
And it's so much cooler. Beautiful. Okay, we had an available, or there was an available camp spot here tonight. So we have the Rivian leveled out, which by the way takes way too long. I feel it's like 8 minutes to level. Wah. But yes, it finally did. But look, we're camping right next to what can only be described as a river. See? Isn't that cool? And those mountains are right up there. I don't think it gets any better. We totally lucked out this camp spot. We got Lily chilling right there. Stephanie's over there. We planned nothing. All right, now I'm going to show you the view. So you can probably, I don't know if you can hear if the mic picks it up. Which one is it? For dinner, we're going to make vegetarian burgers, and we're gonna have, what else? Mac and cheese and beans. It's no meat on the burgers. Who makes them? Morning Star? Yeah, Steakhouse, Morning Star. They're pretty good. And then, yeah, after that, we'll just digest. That's kind of the idea. So there you have it. There's a jet flying over just as I'm filming this. This Winkaza, funny name, works really well. You get 2 burners, and you can either have a griddle attached or this guy. Nice, and that's our Stanley kit to boil water. See, I just flipped them, and you can see that even the grill marks. Fancy. You can adjust it here. This turns, this ignites the flame. Yeah, one more thing too is when this type of camping, this isn't BLM style camping, there are bears here, and they do have bear boxes like you see here there, that brown one, and you have to keep your food in there. So even if you have a cooler, something to be aware of is that you do need to keep your cooler in that bear box or they will penalize you. In fact, right here, they even say unattended vehicles containing food are subject to citation and or tow away. So they take it very serious. Here they give you bear-proof containers to put trash and stuff, recycle. So even if you can plug it in, right? How are you going to do that? A long extension cord? I don't think so. So we have ice in it right now for this period of time, but oh, and there's one other YouTuber, I'll try to link them on as well, that also had that plug. It just is not staying on. So it does seem like it's an issue overall. Something for Rivian to start working on. There's Mr. Squirrel came to visit. This is Lily. She's our Chihuahua. She's 15 years old. She was with us when we were doing our short, brief moment of van life before the pandemic kicked in and killed that dream off. So, but now we're back here in the beautiful Mount Whitney off there in the distance. Yes, this peaceful moment is brought to you by 805. Here's what we stayed, $34 a night, and they only accept cash, but I guess you can reserve online as well. Now I'm going to do an update on this Wakeman tent. We've spent some time in it, and really actually very impressed with it. I did add, even though it does have kind of some canvas, this didn't come with it, the blue thing. I added this. This is a very soft Velcro, that way the shiny wide body doesn't get messed up. There's the Wakeman. We figured it out, I think, finally how I install this thing. Again, like I said, you probably want a ladder like something like that. That's what we're using to get up in it because it is kind of higher up. We did use the self-leveling feature, which is really cool. That's also nice. We have a big water jug there. It's where we keep it, and we wash our hands and dishes and stuff there. So the system you can see is leveled for the Rivian. There, you can see there it's squished down, and there it's jacked up. So there are, like before I initially had it parked up there and it's more sloped. You can't really tell because of the camera, but it was more sloped like that. It's like, nah, that isn't going to work. You do have to get to a certain point. Obviously, there are limits, and this worked like that. Here we are in the evening. This is so pretty. Something I don't know. River. in through all of our wood, and still beautiful. You can hear the river still rushing down the mountain. And we look forward to our next adventures. That's all that's left. Oops. That's all that's left. Time to get ready for bed. Look at that. We woke up in Disneyland at the Matterhorn. Just kidding. That is so cool. They're all over. There's another angle. This morning we've got some hot water for coffee. We've got plant-based eggs right there, called No Eggs, I believe. And look at this little piece of toast. Let's look at that, little grill marks. That and the magic of Pam cooking spray. Well, everything fits back in there mostly. We had to throw like one older tent that we used for the toilet for BLM camping. Threw that away because the wind destroyed it. Look for a different solution for that. Yeah, but everything fits back in there and we're ready to head out. We're currently up here in the Mount Whitney campsite. We're gonna go down now. It's not that far away. This is maybe 10 to 15 minutes away, back to the museum, and we're gonna check that out. And these actors right here. A lot of them you should know, and they all sign their names right here. And of course, Iron Man. Movie theater.
Filmed almost entirely in the Alabama hills. It utilized extensive sets built by RKO at great expense. Among them, an elaborate temple, an entire Hindu town, and a British Army post, complete with a parade ground. And for the 10 weeks of shooting,